Okay, lapse and anti-lapse. What is a lapsed gift? That's when the testator makes a will, and goes to the beneficiary, but the beneficiary predeceases the testator. Testator makes a will, giving stuff or money to the beneficiary, and the beneficiary dies before the testator, predeceases the testator. Under the common law, the gift lapses. The gift lapses, and it goes where? Not to the beneficiary, it goes to the residuary estate. Okay, most jurisdictions will have an anti-lapse statute to prevent this from happening so that the close family relatives, closest family member would step into the shoes and take that gift. Under the UPC, even in the absence of an anti-lapse statute, if there is a living close family member, the presumption is that the gift would go to that close family member. All right, dad grants Blackacre to son. Son has a spouse, and son has his own son. Okay, son dies. Under the common law, we have a lapsed gift, and son's share would go to the residuary estate. Under an anti-lapse statute and under the UPC, different result. Where would it go? Closest living relative, that would be the spouse. Okay, what if the spouse dies? Then it would go to the son. Okay, next problem. What if the residuary beneficiary dies? I leave all my property to son and the residue to grandson. Okay, guess what happens? Son, testator dies, son dies, grandson dies. What happens to the residue? Okay, under the common law, no residue of a residue rule. The testator's heirs take the estate according to the laws of intestacy. Under the common law, if the residuary beneficiary dies, the testator's heirs take that share under the laws of intestacy. Okay, what does the UPC always say? The testator's intent governs. So anyone who is a devisee or anyone whose intent we can ascertain would take under the will. Okay, one more time. A lapsed gift is when the beneficiary, that's right, predeceases the testator. The gift lapses, goes to what? The residue, unless we have an anti-lapse statute or we follow the UPC, in which case the closest family member steps into the shoes of the beneficiary and takes that property under the will. And what if everybody's dead, including the residuary beneficiary? Under the common law, no residue of a residue. The testator's heirs take. The testator's heirs take, not the beneficiary, the testator's. UPC, we're going to look through the testator's intent, and any devisees will take. Any devisees will take.